Hey, I'm Dave. I do vocals and We Came as Romans, and you're watching Treble and Bass Media. I think me and a lot of my bandmates, I think it all came from the way we were raised. We all really supportive parents and families, and I think that had a lot to do with it, to be honest. That we were?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people just get confused that if we're not swearing, telling people to kill each other, that there's some kind of religious base to it. There really isn't. I mean, I don't think it'd be appropriate for us to write about religion or God or anything, because that's not something that all of us believe in. But what we write about is something that we all feel strongly about, we're passionate about. So I feel like it's more fitting to just write about things we do.
So years?
Yeah, it's been technically 8 years. It wasn't a career thing until like 5 years ago. Yeah, we've been doing it a while. We all just got better at our instruments and better at songwriting, and it really helped going with producer John Feldman for this latest record. He really helped Kyle and I both become better vocalists, and all of us become better songwriters. I've always been able to sing. I actually used to sing in a band a long time ago, and it's always kind of been like an idea in the back of our heads, and we just figured, if the time was ever right, it'd be something we could do. And it just seemed like we talked to John about it. John was like all about it, threw me in the vocal booth and helped me find my own style, and it's pretty cool. If you look at it, our character from 3 albums, he's grabbing his roots while also like reaching towards the sky, and that's just our mentality. I mean, we want to keep moving forward and growing up and maturing and everything, but it's really important to bring your roots with you, and bring the things that made you who you are. That's kind of what the record's about, what the artwork's about, everything. We pretty much get like a list of songs that we can do, and I don't know, we were debating between a few, and Josh said he had some really good ideas on how to make that song fun, and I don't know, we just went with it. We thought it was a fitting song, and then we saw, while we were in the studio doing it, we saw their music video, and I own a boat at home, and they're on a boat, and they're at a house party, and we're like, dude, we could totally do a spoof of this video too, and we did. I mean, they're like helicopters and big yachts, and they're in this huge mansion and stuff, and so we did it like, our own style. We were in like a little ski boat, tubing, partying at the lake, and then, having like a huge rager and like a little house, and it was cool to like put our own spin on it, more of like an underground kind of thing. I don't really remember what the other options were. It was a while ago, and it was a pretty like brief discussion. But we always thought it'd be fun to cover like a Slipknot song or something and just make it like heavier even.
Okay.
I don't know, a few of us had that in mind. We're all Slipknot fans, or I don't know, it'd be cool to do like a Linkin Park covers. It'd be fun. I'm usually like pretty open to doing guest vocals for bands. It's really important to me though that I like having some kind of relationship with the bands I'm doing guest vocals with. If I don't know them, I might still, depending on who it is, but I really like, collaborating with friends. And on our new record, actually, we have Aaron Gillespie from The Almost and Ex Under Oath, and that's pretty sick. I mean, we've looked up to that guy and his work, forever, and to have him on the record is pretty cool. Yeah, and we really touched on that a lot on our second record. The second record was kind of like about how okay, we got what we wanted, we're doing this full time, and it's nuts, but realize a lot of the harsh realities that it does put a strain on your relationships, and you got to figure out how to deal with that, and keep things together when you're touring 200-300 days a year. But I feel like as of lately we've kind of got it figured out. I mean, I have a very close-knit group of friends, and I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for a long time, and she understands, and we kind of got used to. I fly her out like once every other tour too, and that really helps. This tour, I had to go I think almost a month without seeing her, and then I saw her on the 4th, and then she came out 6 days later for a week and a half, and then there's only a couple weeks left to tour now, so yeah, it's difficult, but you find ways to deal with it. I just recently bought so much music I've been listening to. I bought new Let Live, new counterparts. I just watched that band that's on board while she sleeps, and they
Really ragged.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been like a really like heavy phase lately. We started. We came as Romans, and the original idea was I was like, I want to sound like the Blends. And like that was pretty much it. And from there, we added and kicked out a lot of people, and a few of the guys got the idea one night to start adding electronica to it, more than just keys. And we had no idea how to even make that happen at the time, so we went to Joey Sturgis. We spent all of Eric's graduation money to record, I think, the Dreams EP. And he really helped us find like that electronic kind of sound. Yeah, it came together. Thanks for listening, guys. We have a new record out, Trace Back Roots. It just came out, so be sure to pick up a copy. Thanks.